What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley for those of you who are watching for the first time, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some curly hair essentials that every curly person needs, and I'm going to be saying why, where you can get them, and all that good stuff. So if you guys are interested, keep watching and let's get into the video. Alright, so first I'm going to start with hair tools. These are like tools you would use to style your hair, like brushes, combs, stuff like that. So first and foremost, you definitely need a soft brush or a hard brush depending on your hair type. You can get these at the beauty supply store, and you definitely have to play around with these and see which textures and stuff work the best for you. My hard brush is really ugly, but I'm still gonna show you guys. This is what my hard brush looks like. As you guys can see, the things and stuff are falling off, but like I don't really use this brush anymore because I noticed that for my hair, since my hair is a little bit softer, our hard brush was a little bit too rough on my hair and it would like rip. Not rip a lot, but I noticed that I was getting a little bit more shedding than when I started switching over to a soft brush. These bristles are nice and soft and it gives me that slick back look without like the ripping. So depending on your hair type, soft or hard brush, this can be used for slick backs, updos, any type of style that requires you to slick something down or brush something down. You definitely want to use one of these. The next tool you need is a rat tooth comb. Rat tooth means that there is a sharp point right here, and it is a skinnier type comb. I also have a regular comb. This is what a regular comb would look like, and this is what a rat tooth comb looks like. The reason why I say you need a rat tooth comb is because with this edge right here, you can do so much. You can make sure that your parts are extremely straight. You can use this to lay down, like when you do swirls and stuff, to lay down the edges. It's just basically more precise. If you guys can see the difference, this one's much thicker, this one's skinnier. The skinnier one is gonna give you more precision. I can't say that word, y'all, when styling, which is super, super important. The next tool you need is something to do your edges. So I have 3 tools right here, and depending on your hair type, once again, your texture, one of these would work best for you, but I'm gonna go through each one because sometimes all 3 can come in handy because I do have all 3. So the first one right here, I got this from the beauty supply store, but you can also order these on Amazon and stuff. This is looks like a toothbrush, but the bristles are a little bit more rough, kind of like the ones that you saw on like the hard brush or the soft brush. And this one is a little bit thicker, so if you are trying to do a small baby edge like this, it does make it a lot harder. So I would say this type of comb is for like bigger swoops, bigger swirls. You can use this to brush back hair, like laying it down, like little small sections and stuff like that. But if you want to get more precise, I would definitely recommend using a toothbrush or a spoolie. The toothbrush, you can do smaller swirls, but still it's not the best option. It's still going to be for a lot larger swirls. A toothbrush, I would definitely recommend for someone with a little bit of like softer or like thinner hair, because this might be too rough or too hard on your edges, because you do want to be very, very gentle on your edges. So using a tool like this, if your edges aren't super thick, then might rip them out. So I would definitely recommend going with something a little bit softer. And then the most precise tool you can use is the spoolie. The spoolie is what I use for like these little swirls right here. And I'm gonna give y'all a little tutorial so y'all can see like what a spoolie does. So if I go like this, y'all, and I like swoop it, y'all can see that the spoolie really is very precise, and it lays it down, and then you can like play around with it and shape it how you want to, because with the little pointy edge, it's easier to manipulate this. So I definitely love a spoolie, especially for my hair texture and my edges. A spoolie is my favorite one to use, but I do find myself using all 3. So the last like hair tool I have is a wet brush. This brush will be used for detangling, brushing your curls out, stuff like that. I have this one from Tangle Teezer, and it's absolutely my favorite just because I can fit it in my hand and like really grip it, which I love. I do detangle my hair in the shower, and you want to get a wet brush that won't rip out your hair, y'all. Like it can't be, let me show you a brush not to get, and I'll tell you. So I use this brush when my hair is straightened, but this is a brush that you wouldn't really want to use on curly hair, because if you guys can see the little beads and stuff like this, curls can get stuck in these beads and it'll like rip out your hair more than a brush like this, which just has like a straight edge and it's just a little bit more gentle. So this is something you don't want to use on curly hair, and this is something that I would recommend. There's so many different variations of this. I know there's like a Denman brush, there's like the Pattern Beauty brush, I have that one as well. So many different shapes and stuff like that, but they all pretty much do the same thing. And you can also order some of these off Amazon. I know they have really affordable options, and people always say that like certain brands and stuff do better, but honestly y'all, as long as it's this type of little spiky thingies, you're good. It doesn't really need to be like a special brand or anything, in my opinion. Alright, so now we're going to get into like some hair accessories and stuff that are very, very necessary. Let me start with like hair ties. So if you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, but I have 2 black scrunchies in my hair, and I definitely recommend getting just a regular pack of black scrunchies. You can get them off Amazon, you can get them at the beauty supply store, but scrunchies are a great alternative to hair ties, because hair ties, especially the really skinny ones, do rip out your hair, especially if you have curly hair. So definitely try to find alternatives to that, and I would say these black scrunchies are a really, really great option. They're very soft. You can wrap them around your ponytails and stuff as many times as you need to make sure that they're tight and secure. Another option would be, if you don't really like something thick like this, would be these little hair ties right here. As you guys can see, this is thicker than a normal hair tie, and it also has little ridges and stuff that help grip your hair. I absolutely love these because these do not snap, which is happens a lot with regular hair ties. These don't snap, they actually stretch out more and more over time. But stretching out more over time is actually a good thing, because then you can wrap it around more, you can make sure your hair's tight and all that good stuff. And these also, since they're thicker like this and the material is a little bit different, it's like a thick elastic instead of like a skinny one like the other ones, it does not rip out your hair as much, which is great. So I just got a pack of like 10 or something from the beauty supply store, but I'll have them linked down below as well. The next thing is something I got off Amazon, and I've actually been wearing these a lot as of recently, but I'm adding it to this list because I feel like everyone can use these because they're just so convenient. Okay, so these I got off Amazon, and they're the perfect amount of tightness, and I also love the way that they just really suck my hair back and like just make it look real nice and slick. So you can literally wear these with any type of style, with like a pineapple puff or like just hair out, pull the hair back, stuff like that. Or you can wear these to sleep. If your hair is straightened, you can use it to like pull it back. There's just so many different uses for these, y'all. I can't explain it. So I definitely recommend getting this pack. I got it from Amazon. It came in like this little thing. So many colors. I even like wear some to like match like outfits and stuff, because like look at all these colors and they're so cute and I absolutely love them. And then when you alternate with wearing these, sometimes you can take breaks and like not gel your hair back in the front, or like not slick it back and just, you know, let it free, put the headband on and walk out the door. So the last 2 things are more for like sleep and upkeep. If y'all don't have a bonnet, then y'all need to go get one. Okay, everyone needs a good satin bonnet for sleeping. If you don't use something to protect your hair at night, you need to start. So unless you have like a satin pillowcase, then you could be okay. I definitely recommend just getting something to wear on your hair just so that it's protected at night. And wearing a bonnet also preserves your curls, so then you can, you know, have your wash and go last longer, which is amazing. I don't recommend going cheap with bonnets because a lot of them will like bleed, or like the color will bleed, or the stitching won't be that nice. So honestly, you do want to find a good quality bonnet because it will last you a long time. This one I literally wear every night. I paid a little bit more money for it, but like as you guys can see, the lining is super cute. It's reversible, and this is just my favorite bonnet. If you don't want to wear a bonnet, you could also do a scarf. You can put your hair in like a pineapple, put the scarf on it, call it a night. This one I think I got from like Burst Skin or something like that. They sent it to me, but this one's really pretty. Scarves you can get fun with because there's so many different pretty prints and colors, so definitely you want to get a scarf. And you can also use a scarf whenever your hair is straightened or like it's in a protective style. You definitely want to scarf it up. But in my opinion, because my hair gets frizzy so fast, I need to scarf it up, then put a bonnet on top if I have like braids or like my hair straightened or something. You definitely want one of each. Personally, I would have more than one of each, so that way you can like wash them regularly and like have a replacement. Because, I don't know if y'all know this, but this is like going into skincare a little bit. If you don't wash your scarves and your bonnets and stuff regularly, that might be your reason for having like forehead acne or like acne on the side of your face, because it's not clean. Like, it's just built up of like product and germs and stuff. So if you're putting it on your head every day and that joint's not clean, then that could also lead to like acne. Key tip. Alright guys, so this concludes the video. I hope this was very helpful. I'll link as many products as I can down below so that you guys can go check them out, buy them for yourself if there's something I mentioned in this video that you don't have. But yeah, definitely comment down below if there's anything that I missed, or if you guys want to see a part 2, because I definitely have a lot of product recommendations as well. And I know I haven't done a hair product favorites update on this channel in a while, so definitely let me know if you guys want to see that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Love ya.